Hello and welcome back to Simple-ESL, the simple way to learn English. And in today's lesson, we're going to go through all the vocabulary that you need as a beginner. So we're going to just touch on little bits of vocabulary that will help you start speaking English today. So this lesson is going to help you to start speaking English very quickly. So this is aimed at a A0 or an A1 level. You can be a very basic beginner and take part in today's vocabulary lesson. Why is this a good thing and why are we doing this? It will help you to recognize and use basic vocabulary for food, travel, and daily activities. It will allow you to pronounce common beginner words clearly, and you will start using new words in simple conversations. And we're going to answer some questions in a vocabulary quiz. And this is useful for everyday conversations. Vocabulary helps you to survive in English speaking countries or when speaking English. It'll help you to order food, ask for transport, to talk about your daily life. Examples: I eat rice every day. I go to school by bus. This September, I've got something special to help you with your English learning. Our Patreon membership, usually £4.99 a month, is now just 50p for your first month. That's almost 90% off. You'll get access to every worksheet, grammar course, and a new piece of content, at least one, every week. But hurry! This back to school special ends on the 23rd of October. Use the QR code or go to patreon.com/simple-esl and use the code 9948C and start learning today. That's patreon.com/simple-esl. Use the code 9948C. We'll see you there. Now, we're going to start with some food vocabulary. Food words, and you have the pronunciations on screen. We have apple. Repeat after me. Apple. Bread. Bread. Well done. Rice. Rice. Chicken. Chicken. Milk. Have a nice glass of milk. We're going to move on to some travel vocabulary. How do you go to school? How do you go to work? Bus. I go to school by bus. Train. Train. Plane. Plane. Taxi. I go to work by taxi. Walk. I walk. I would like for us to go through some daily activities now. Have a think. Which of these do you do? Wake up. Oh, wake up. Eat. Eat. Go to school. Go to school. Go to work. go to work. Sleep. Go to sleep. Oh. What do you do in the morning? I wake up. I eat breakfast. I go to work. Let's have a little practice here. I'd like us to match the word to the picture. Our first one, repeat with me. Apple. Apple. Train. Train. Sleep. Sleep. We have some food here. Chicken. Chicken. And bus. Bus. Good job. Well done on pronouncing those words, and hopefully you got all of the answers correct on the matching exercise. Now we're going to do a little gap fill exercise. I would like you to fill in with the correct word. You have options to choose from. I eat, is it bread or taxi every morning? I eat bread every morning. We go to school by bus. Repeat with me. We go to school by bus. She likes to eat chicken for dinner. Chicken. He goes to work by rice. He goes to work by train. I sleep at 10 o'clock. Well done if you got those answers, and if you'd like more practice with gap fills and exercises like this, sign up to our Patreon, link in the description to get access to worksheets. We're going to do another gap fill. We have a word bank to choose from. We have eat, milk, wake up, bus, and bread. Fill in the gaps and complete the sentence. Good morning. What do you eat for breakfast? I eat bread and drink milk. How do you go to school? I go by bus. What time do you wake up? I wake up at 7 o'clock. Hopefully you can see here how we can use the vocabulary we're learning in this lesson to talk about things that we do in our real lives. I'd like to do a sentence scramble now. I would like you to put the words in order. Apple and eat I. Can you make a sentence with these words? I eat an apple. I eat an apple. Bus by, go, I, school, to. We need the subject, we need the verb, and then what's happening. I go to school by bus. Work does where he. What do we think? It's a question. Where does he work? Well done if you got that one. That was tricky. But now we know how we can ask questions using the vocabulary we've learnt in the lesson today. Up, wake, 7 at I. So what do I do at 7? I wake up at 7. Rice, eat, sometimes I. I sometimes eat rice. Well done if you managed to make those sentences. That was a tough one. But we are now going to have a little bit of a quiz to test your knowledge. True or false? A plane is a kind of food. False. A plane is transport. We drink milk. True. This is how we would write this sentence. We drink milk as a group. So something we can do. We drink milk. Wake up is part of a daily activity. Do you wake up daily? True. That is true. A bus is a kind of transport. Is it food? Is it transport? It's transport. We use a bus to go to school or work. Sleep means the same as eat. Is it a synonym? Does sleep mean the same as eat? False. Sleep, part of an activity. We do sleeping daily and we eat daily. But this is sleep. Eating is with food. And thank you once again, especially if you made it to the end of this lesson. If you are interested in getting money off tutoring, access to worksheets and lessons, scan the QR code, tap the link in the description or in the bio, and go to allmylinks.com/simple-ESL21. You'll find links to our Patreon and all my money off tutoring links. And in today's lesson, we learned basic vocabulary sets with food, travel, and daily activities. We figured out how to pronounce and recognize these words. We used them in real dialogues and built our own sentences and a bit of a true and false quiz. The next steps: practice saying the words every day. Use them in short paragraphs or a short paragraph about your daily routine. If you'd like more help with this, I would recommend our worksheets available on our Patreon page. Thank you very much for joining us for today's whistle-stop tour of useful vocabulary to getting you to start speaking English today. And we will see you in our next lesson. Have a wonderful day.